Good evening, everyone. It looks like good news for the economy is finally good news for Wall Street. Stocks rose sharply because of a super strong jobs report. American businesses added 203,000 jobs in November, much more than expected, and the nation's unemployment rate fell to 7% even. That's a 5-year low. The rally was broad-based with all 10 sectors of the S&P 500 index on the plus side. Today's gains come after 5 straight losing sessions on fears that a stronger economy would be the catalyst for the Federal Reserve to begin cutting back on its stimulus plans. But now it looks like investors and traders believe that a growing economy is good news. So here's a look at today's closing numbers. The Dow shot up almost 200 points, back above the 16,000 level. The Nasdaq jumped about 30, and the S&P rose 20 points, returning to the 1,800 mark again.
So where are all those jobs, and what do the gains mean for the economy? Hampton Pearson takes a look.
Just in time for the holidays, Tanger Outlets opened this $100 million complex with 85 high-end retailers in Prince George's County, Maryland, just outside Washington, D.C. In light of today's surprisingly strong jobs report, opening a new outlet mall doesn't look like such a big business risk after all.
One of the things that we're most proud of is the employment record. Again, from a project that in its heyday was putting 3,000 workers, construction workers, every day on the project. So again, 6,000 full and part-time jobs, and not to mention again Tanger, now almost 7,000 full and part-time jobs.
The outlet mall opening just 2 weeks ago created 1,000 jobs. Among the most excited new hires, Deja Lee, a store manager at the Harley-Davidson store.
It was amazing for my manager Vanessa to call me and let me know that I got hired, especially in an area like this in National Harbor. So it was great, and I was very ecstatic, and I was just so happy to get the job.
Nationwide, the retail sector added 22,000 jobs, part of the across-the-board employment spike that dropped the unemployment rate to 7%. Separate reports today also show consumers are starting to spend again, and consumer confidence about job prospects and income has taken its biggest jump in 5 months heading into the holiday season. So, good news about the Main Street economy is also good news on Wall Street, with some analysts reading today's rally as tantamount to the markets giving the Fed permission to taper. But they don't expect Ben Bernanke and company to be in a rush.
I think the Fed will probably take 1 more month of data to have 3 months of decent data to start really indicating that they're going to clearly taper.
The Fed's tapering hand could be strengthened if Congress comes up with a budget deal, lifting still another cloud over the economy. What happens when Congress returns next week could be crucial. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.